have been very productive conversations between the president's national security team and the Ukrainian delegation. In fact, yesterday, Secretary Rubio, Special Envoy Witkoff were in Geneva, and they were able to thoroughly go through this 28-point peace plan that the United States offered with input from both the Russian side and the Ukrainian side, and they were really able to fine-tune the points. And so now there are just a couple points of disagreement that our teams continue to work through.
Давай, я
One of those tectonic struggles between, free and open country versus one that clearly isn't, is what's happening with Russia and Ukraine. Look, whatever's on the table at the moment that basically says, Russia gets everything that it wants, you have to get rid of your military. I mean, who's ever going to sign up to that? I just think after all of these years and all of this negotiation, if the position is constantly what Putin wanted at the start of it, we're not having negotiations. We're just dragging things out, pretending that there is a deal to be done with this bloke, as opposed to just doing your best to defeat him.
Look, the 28-point plan that was leaked, and Trump said you've got till next Thursday, and I came out and said, look, it's unacceptable. You can't tell a sovereign country how big its army should be. That, of course, is all played out. Farage turns on Trump. No, it's a negotiation. It goes in stages. And the whole point of that 28 points was for Ukraine to come back with its European allies to counter it. Now, hopefully, the negotiations in the Middle East over the last 24 hours have moved this forward. Everybody forgets that wars only end one of two ways. They either end in annihilation or they end in a negotiated settlement. And those negotiations often go on for weeks, in fact in some cases even for months. So no one should get too excited at any particular point of this process. We're nowhere near the end, and I'd beg your viewers to remember, everyone said Trump could never achieve a peace deal or a ceasefire of any description in the Middle East, and yet he did it. So hold faith, and actually rather than condemning everything, let's say it's a good thing that both sides are talking.